ist das Wort. You have to know the situation in which that a particular word will be used. How can you say, no, I have memorized the entire dictionary, 20,000 Wörter kenne ich schon. That's not an argument, that's not even a point. So man muss die eigene Kultur schon wissen. You have to know what to use where and when. So do look up things about our own culture. Do a continuous comparison, immer. Wenn ich etwas über Deutschland erzähle, warum erzähle ich das? Damit ihr mit dieser Kultur vertraut seid. So that you become familiar with this German culture. What do we have for breakfast normally in India? Ham and bacon or bacon and eggs? Was isst man zum Frühstück? What does one eat for breakfast in India? Bacon and eggs?
9 hai.
9.
So that is what the book says, no? Ham and eggs and bacon and eggs. Brot and Schinken. So why are we ashamed to say, ich habe Puri und Curry zum Frühstück? Ich habe Dosa zum Frühstück. Ich habe Idli zum Frühstück. Unsere Kultur ist unsere Kultur. Und es gibt keine deutsche Äquivalente für Roti, Naan, Lacha Paratha. Es gibt keine deutsche Äquivalente dafür. Es gibt auch keine Äquivalente für die deutsche Gerichte. German dishes also don't have Indian equivalents. Wie viele von uns hier wissen, was Boulange ist? I'm sure none of you have heard that word before, Boulange. It's a German dish. Or a pumpernickel. None of us knows that word. There is no equivalent for that word pumpernickel in English. Pumpernickel is pumpernickel. It's a kind of bread. So we must learn these items separately and include them in our language. We must be in this, understand what a word or what any word means in that definite context. Das Argument, dass es kein deutsches Äquivalent gibt, is not an argument. What is the German word for sari? Wie heißt das deutsche Wort für sari?
Sari.
Ja, sari.
Sari.
Article.
Der sari. Die sari.
Their sari.
Okay.
Their sari. Es gibt Regeln, durch die man auch einen Artikel an dem Wort gibt. So sari is masculine, their sari. Viele Deutschen verstehen das Wort nicht, sari. Was heißt denn Bluse, die Bluse?
Vielleicht.
Ja, Chandan? Die Bluse.
It is actually top. Formal top.
Aber die Frauen tragen auch Bluse hier bei uns. Sari und Bluse, stimmt? Ja, sie tragen
Aber
einen.
beide nicht
Ja,
both are not same.
what is blues? What does your dictionary say? Online dictionary tell you blues. Blouse?
Nein, das ist ein Hemd, welche Frau tragt.
Nein, auch die Männer tragen das. Die Jungen tragen das auch. It's a loose upper garment. It's called blouse. This is the original meaning of the word blouse. Did we know that? No. We are happily using words without even knowing the meanings properly. Was bedeutet Dinner? D-I-N-N-E-R.
Abendbrot?
Dinner in English.
Dinner in English?
Uh-huh.
फैमिली के साथ जो रात का खाना खाया जाए.
Uh-huh. That is supper.
A food,
S-U-P-P, yeah, that is supper. What
Yeah,
is
food.
dinner?
yeah, a food which is taken either in midday or in evening.
Good, Fazil. Not in the evening. Dinner was the food taken by laborers, the coal miners in England at lunchtime. That is the meaning of the word dinner. They could not afford more than 2 meals in a day.
Okay.
The evening meal is called supper. Because England is also a society divided by through economic wealth. The rich people call that afternoon meals as lunch. The poor people called it dinner. They still use the word dinner in the lower section of society in the UK. But we have happily learned the word from I don't know where, and we use dinner for evening and lunch for afternoon. The evening meal is supper, Abendmahl oder Abendbrot. Das haben wir nicht gewusst. Stimmt? So, wenn man,
Ja.
wenn man eine Sprache lernt, man muss auch die richtige Bedeutung, die dahinter steckt, which is hiding behind it. One has to look for that. Don't use a word blindly without knowing the meaning or the usage. We think we speak good English or we think we speak good German. But we are simply using a word blindly because we have heard the word and we have learned the meaning on the online dictionary. A dictionary cannot speak. A dictionary cannot give you explanations. And the dictionaries that are available online are all nonsense, most of them. Like what Akshay showed me yesterday on the adjective declination. Plural Endung, unbestimmte Artikel, he said is for adjectives is E. I don't know whether if all of you have seen that WhatsApp.
Yes, sir.
That's Quatsch. It's EN. Immer. In fact, Akshay, you should write a complaint to that dictionary, that online Langenscheid's Verlag. It's based in Stuttgart, if I'm not wrong. It used to be in Stuttgart earlier. I think now it's changed. Check the address online.
Yes, sir.
And write to the publishers.
Yes.
Quote this page number. Quote this table and say there is an error.
Ja, sir. Selbstverständlich.
Yeah, do write. For all you know, you might even get a voucher or a free book. Write to them. Say, as a Deutsch learner, this is a serious mistake I have found. Please make the necessary correction or correct me. it says Plural, Endungen für die Adjektive mit dem unbestimmten Artikel. Tell them this is wrong.
Yeah, sir.
You have to complain. Just because they are white skins, you don't have to be afraid of them. Write to them. Put the page number, edition number, name of the book clearly and say this is wrong. Don't even offer them an excuse. Is it a misprint? Just say it's wrong. The ending should be EN. So there is no other ending possible. Also was wir gestern gesehen haben, nee, das sind Übungen. Wo ist denn das hier? Adjektive Deklination. Das auch nicht. Akkusativ. That is also not there. COVID vocabulary. This is my presentation. Verzeichnis der starken Verben, Präpositionen, ja. Nein, das auch nicht. Wo ist denn das? Oh Gott. Oh, I lost that table. Anyway, it's okay. So, jetzt zurück zu den Übungen. Jetzt. Do you remember that or do you need the table still for reference?
Need the table, sir, for reference.
Yes, sir. We remember, sir.
Good one. That's okay. As long as you let me know clearly, it's okay. I'll have to search for it. I don't know whether it's in this or somewhere else. Yeah, I think it's here. Yeah, this one here. And this one here. What did I give you yesterday? Yeah, this will do for the moment. Also nach dem bestimmten Artikel, es gibt nur zwei Endungen, also E oder EN. I think this was the one. Yeah, there you are, got it. So E mit Maskulin, Neutrum, Feminin im Singular und E mit Neutrum und Feminin im Akkusativ Singular. Sonst EN. Bei den unbestimmten Artikel, Nominativ, Maskulin, Singular ist ER, Neutrum, Nominativ und Akkusativ ES, Feminin, Nominativ, Akkusativ E, sonst ist es EN. Also wir brauchen diese zwei Endungen. Und zwar für diese Übung. Sind bestimmte Artikel. So, wer möchte damit beginnen? Who would like to start?
Darf ich?
Yeah.
Bitte, dann beginnen mit Satz Nummer 10.
Okay. So, das ist der Mann und das ist eine bestimmte Artikel.
Ja.
Okay.
Ja. Und dann gibt es auch Frau.
Ja, Frau.
So, Und dann das Verb ist einladen.
Okay. Dative.
Nein, einladen ist
Akkusativ.
Accusative.
Der Mann will die Frau einladen. Das ist der Grundsatz.
Mhm.
Der Mann will die Frau einladen.
Correct. Frau einladen. Yes.
Also wir haben ein Subjekt, wir haben ein Modalverb und wir haben ein Akkusativobjekt. So, wenn wir
Ja.
es lohnt sich am Anfang ganz einfach nur den Satz ohne die Adjektive zu bilden. Also der Mann, dann kommt das Modalverb, will,
Frau einladen. Will die
die
einladen.
Frau einladen. Das ist unser Grundsatz.
Frau, ja.
Jetzt
Groß.
können wir die Adjektive hier einsetzen. Der
Ja.
Jung,
Hübsch.
okay, der Jungmann und dann die hübsche Frau. Was passiert hier denn?
Ja. Ja.
Und der Mann ist unser Subjekt.
Ja.
Subjekt bedeutet Nominativ.
Dative.
Das ist der Nominativ. Also der. Ach, los ist.
Ja, ja.
Das Schluss machen, das nicht. So der Mann.
Ja.
Endung,
A.
E.
dann nehmen wir diese Endung. Ich habe das. Der
Younger man.
Young man.
hier weiter. Der junge Mann wäre Subjekt, einladen, Akkusativ, also die Frau.
Die Frau.
Will die Frau einladen.
Ja.
Welche Frau? Jetzt wieder zurück.
Hübsch. Ja.
Genau. Also wir zurück. Bestimmte Artikel.
And
Feminine Akkusativ ist auch E.
E.
So nehmen wir ja hübsche Frau.
Hübsch.
Das ist unser Satz.
Ja.
Und ohne Modalverb lädt,
Hübsch.
lädt,
Hübsch. Frau eine Frau.
Die junge Mann.
Das ist
Die junge Mann legt
der junge Mann. Der, maskulin.
Haben
die schreiben Frau.
Frau.
Der junge Frau.
Mann.
Frau
Oh,
ist
Entschuldigung.
Die
Der
junge
junge
Mann.
Mann, ja. Der junge Mann lädt die hübsche Frau ein. Das ist ohne Modalverb.
Ja.
Und wenn wir das in Perfekt einsetzen,
Hart. Einladen.
eingeladen.
the Lord.
immer am Anfang bildet bitte den Satz ohne Adjektiv. Dann ist es einfacher. Then it becomes simple. So wir haben das Subjekt der Mann, dann haben wir das Objekt, das Akkusative Objekt, die Frau. Der junge Mann will die Frau einladen. or basic sentence is complete. Then you insert the adjective. Immer wenn wir Zweifel haben, oder wenn wir daran zweifeln, es ist immer besser, wenn wir auf unsere Grundgrammatik zurückgehen. Go back to your basic grammar. Subject, verb, object. Insert the adjective later. Once you have your sentence correct, then you insert whatever is necessary. It will make things easier for you. Anytime when you have doubts. Any questions here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Let's try the second one.
The student
Please,
The student.
the student.
Yeah.
Then the student born the
Wallen?
thus
the
thus
the test
Test article for your test bitter.
the
Nine.
they are
They are nine.
They-
They are
That
test.
test.
yeah.
that
Then student the colon the then go math the test.
They in the math test.
then
They
Right? Bestehen.
Ja.
Ich kann euch hier einen Tipp geben, einen Hinweis geben.
Ja.
Normalerweise, bitte aufpassen, normalerweise, normally, Verben, die mit B beginnen. Verbs beginning with the prefix BE. Normally are accusative. So this will be a help to you to fill up the accusative. Normally they take accusative.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes,
Keep
yeah.
this as a piece of information. So, die Studenten wollen den Test, den Mathe-Test bestehen. Now, give me the ending here.
fleischige
Fly session, sir.
Shisha
Isaiah.
This is
E
E
Yeah.
N is Vishesh.
Isaiah.
It has T-E-N.
Yeah.
sir the
Nominative plural. En.
Plural, okay.
yeah
Plural.
yes sir
So, how do you know it's plural?
Studenten.
student or
Wall.
Student.
Yeah. Yeah.
verb one
Wall and wall
Hmm.
with verb. Yeah.
Wallen.
Yeah.
The verb will tell you. Otherwise, you will not know it's plural.
yes sir
Yes, sir.
You have no idea. So, look at the verb. The verb will tell you what it is. Many verbs will cause a problem. I give you an unknown word like this. Have you ever heard of this word before? The mandatum?
Nice, sir.
No. But I want you to solve this exercise. I refuse to give you the meaning, and you don't know the meaning. You don't have a dictionary. You don't have internet. Nothing. So what will you do then? Look at the verb. Wollen? Is it? If I say will, you know, oh, that is singular.
Singular.
Hmm.
Okay.
Spricht? Ah, singular. If I say expression, you know it's plural.
Plural.
Plural. Yeah.
So go by this verb. This is your hint. Die Studenten wollen den Test bestehen, den Mathe-Test bestehen. So plural, die
Physician.
Physician.
Yeah.
Student.
Wollen.
Wollen.
Then
Schwiegen.
Swish.
Dane, no.
Yeah. Accusative.
Swish.
Yeah, accusative, singular. So Dane plus
Ian.
Schwerigen.
E.
Swedish.
Schwierigen.
Maths.
Schwierigen.
Schwierigen. Schwierigen, Mathe bestehen.
Bestehen.
Schwierigen Matres bestehen.
Was ist bestehen? Einen Test bestehen oder eine Prüfung bestehen?
To pass.
To pass the exam. So the hard-working students want to pass or get through the difficult mathematics test. Good. We'll take next one.
So, sir, twice is bonded.
Hardworking.
Okay.
That word has not been taught, Fleißig?
Hard.
Class is yes.
Because this is a very commonly used adjective in almost all books. That's a something whether it was taught or not taught. Okay.
Flies is an is cannot the water. However, flies is class is for the
Okay. Now, if I Deutsch switch, what?
Yeah. On a flat. Yeah. Side by.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Then
What's better, the owner flash and rice?
हम अगर ट्राई नहीं करते हम जीत नहीं सकता.
No pay, no gain एक तरह से.
No hard work. No hard work. No money.
No.
Reward.
No reward. No reward.
Yeah. Right.
Can you give me a simple one like here? Ice. There's a rhyming here. Slice, price.
Yeah.
So something rhyming, can you give?
No pay, no gain.
No pain, no gain.
Can now. Very good. No pain, no gain.
so there is a Tamil funny dialogue is there, sir. Kumari.
You'll have to translate for the others, please.
If we need coconut, we have to climb a coconut tree.
Well, actually, in my house, you don't have to. We have a coconut tree, and I just have to wait every night and at least 3 coconuts fall.
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem there. Right now, if you want, give me 2 minutes time. I'll show you 6 coconuts. Right now, we are lying in the kitchen downstairs. 6 of them are there. Right, they fell 2 nights back.
Yeah. In.
Okay, so
Yeah.
That's a boon, sir.
yeah, but you're right. True. You have to make an effort if you want to gain something. So here, die Kirche wollen Geschirr nicht spülen.
Then
So Geschirr.
Yeah, that's
What is Geschirr?
button.
story.
Vessels. Vessel. Vessels. Yeah,
One
vessels.
Geschichte story.
9. This is Geschichte.
Geschichte.
Give me a correct meaning of this word, Geschirr.
Dishes.
Sorry.
Yeah, dishes are dishes.
Article. You're telling the article without checking on Google. Learning from Google, and you don't believe me.
Sir, D
So
के
learn
sheet.
from Google and
D sir.
try again.
Plural.
Try again. Try again. It's
Das Geschichte.
das Geschirr or not die Geschirr. Das Geschirr.
Yeah.
Or was bedeutet Geschirr?
Dishes.
Dishes.
What is dishes?
Sir, kitchen utensils.
We use the word utensils. How many of us use bone china in the kitchen? How many households in India use bone china in the kitchen? What is bone china?
Glasses. Bones.
Bone china is type of Geschirr.
So what is the difference between bone china Geschirr and our Geschirr?
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
Yeah. Again, what dishes you give me is from the dictionary. I told you, your Google dictionary does not explain things to you. It only gives you a one word here German, one word English. So what you read there on Google, you're telling me. And you still haven't understood the meaning. Geschirr, I told you is bone china. That also you did not understand under crockery. What does the word crockery mean? The original word crockery, which we happily use in India. Deswegen sage ich wiederholen, bitte passt mit dem Englischen ein bisschen auf. Wir verwenden die Wörter, ohne die richtige Bedeutung kennengelernt zu haben. Dishes or crockery is what is made out of bone china. चीनी मिट्टी के बर्तन. Das ist normalerweise, wie die Deutschen sagen, Porzellan.
सर चीनी मिट्टी के बर्तन है तो अपने देश में मतलब चाय पी जाती थी पहले.
चीनी मिट्टी के बर्तन सिर्फ अमीर लोग खरीद सकते थे, गरीब नहीं. गरीब हमेशा मिट्टी के बर्तन से ही काम चलाते थे.
Yes.
This चीनी मिट्टी के बर्तन were imported from China right from time immemorial. 2000 साल पुरानी बात है. They came from China. The clay which was used for making this चीनी मिट्टी के बर्तन came from China. इसलिए चीनी मिट्टी के बर्तन है. China clay. It's a special kind of mud.
So what is chini mitti? I can understand mitti means land or soil.
Yeah. So चीनी मिट्टी is from China.
So it came from the
The clay, that mud clay was originally from China.
Okay.
In fact, they are called bone china in English. So what is this bone china? I can see that there is a lot we have to learn. Hello, we'll learn all this. As long as you are clear, I'll show you what this is. You see this? Geschirr. Now the meaning has been extended, but you can still see that these are all clay. Ceramic, porcelain. I give you this word. Yeah. In all these pictures, can I see some petal, some brass, some copper, some stainless steel? Is it visible anywhere?
No, sir.
Nice.
Now you see why we can't simply call our vessels in our kitchens as Geschirr. They are utensilian. Right? We happily use the word Geschirr or dishes. We want to sound more English than the English themselves. Also, bitte Geschirr aufpassen. Is normally what you find in hotels. in the top 5-star or 7-star or the higher class hotels, they always serve you in this bone china plates. And it's called bone china because the bones of animals are crushed and mixed with this clay to make this plate. There is already non-vegetarian matter in that. The bones of the animals, when mixed with clay and then when it is fired in a furnace, in an oven, that clay becomes very, very hard. But bones are mixed in it. For all of us pure vegetarians,
Sir,
Yeah.
We are not vegetarian right now.
they go to a 5-star hotel, speak in that wrong English and eat food from this bone china plates. But pure vegetarian.
सर ceramic भी इसके अंदर include है.
Yes. It's called Meissner Porzellan of Deutsch. Okay, you begin. Let's leave that aside. Nouns that begin with GE. Normally, not always. Be careful. Which begin with GE and show a collective unit. Gepäck. What is Gepäck?
Package.
Package.
Luggage.
Luggage.
And luggage can consist of many items, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So all these items together form one unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one unit is a collective noun.
Yeah.
Similarly, Gesher, many plates and spoons, das haben wir gerade gesehen, together form one unit. So this is called a collective noun. So when you have such a noun beginning with GE, the article is immer das. It's always das. So that's a hint again on how to learn the articles. So das Geschirr. So jetzt haben wir unser Satz hier. Die jetzt weg. Die Kirche, Singular ist der Koch. Nicht spülen. Also die Kirche, EN, Plural. Die Kirche wollen das Geschirr nicht spülen. So, was heißt denn spülen?
Bravo na.
Dhona.
Dono.
To clean.
To rinse. Not to wash, that is waschen. This is spülen, to rinse them.
Sir, rinse यानी
घुमाना.
पानी में एक बार घुमा देना.
घुमा लेना एक बार.
Not wash. Washing means using soap. This is almost always without soap. Ohne Seife. Right? Das ist spülen. So, die Kirche wollen das Geschirr nicht spülen. So, welche Kirche? Und?
Die faulen Küche.
Ja,
Die faule.
ja, aber ja, Entschuldigung. Und schmutzig. Was bedeutet denn schmutzig?
Smelly.
गंदा.
Ugly.
Ja.
Not good.
Ja, das ist richtig.
Schmutzige.
Genau, das schmutzig. Singular.
Not great. Yeah.
Definite article, singular, accusative. Aber hier, das ist Plural, Nominativ.
VAN.
So, die faulen Köche wollen das schmutzige Geschirr nicht spülen. Die faulen Köche, der Koch, Singular. Die Köche ist Plural. Wollen die das schmutzige Geschirr nicht spülen. Feeling better? Can you manage this now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Their father möchte.
Ja.
Möchte. Das oder der. Es gibt zwei Möglichkeiten für Haft.
Es gibt zwei Möglichkeiten hier. Saft. Was ist denn Saft? Orangensaft.
Orange.
Ich trinke Orangensaft.
Saft aus Obst.
Ja, aber wie heißt der Artikel?
Das und der beide.
Nein, nur der, nicht das. Der Saft. Das ist maskulin.
Aber manchmal habe ich gesehen, es gibt zwei Artikel für eine Ringe.
Auf die Deutschen sind die Artikel, den Artikelformen unsicher.
Vielleicht ich habe auch für Joghurt gelernt, aber das und der
Das ist was anderes. Ja, Saft.
gleich
Saft
gilt
ist der
mit-
Saft. Orangensaft ist maskulin.
Okay.
Der Saft. Immer der Saft. Das ist maskulin. Ja.
Ja.
Der,
Und den Satz jetzt.
Orangensaft.
Ja, der
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 kranke
krank.
Vater möchte
Ja.
Der kranken.
der
danke Vater möchte
Ja,
den bitten,
to name it.
Ja, der kranke Vater möchte
Der
bitten bitten Hausensaft.
Ja.
nicht einnehmen.
Ja.
Das ist Hustensaft.
Cough syrup.
Ja, syrup.
Cough syrup.
Kopfsirup. Der Kopfsirup. Das ist richtig.
Ja.
So,
So, er wollte das nicht einnehmen. Was ist einnehmen?
Take.
Take the medicine.
To take.
Yeah.
To
Peanut.
take in.
Yeah. Ein.
Einnehmen,
Ja,
to take
aus.
in. To ingest.
Other. Yeah.
Ja, to ingest. INGEST. Medizin einnehmen. Tabletten einnehmen. Das Wort einnehmen bedeutet also hineinschlucken. To take it inside. So now I will give you 3 minutes to solve these 4 sentences. I hope it's big enough. Also 3, 4, 5 und 6.
Ja. Der kranke
Moment,
Vater.
warte. Bis die anderen alle gemacht haben.
Okay.
noch eine Minute. Ja, die Zeit ist um.
Yes, sir.
Ja, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Wer beginnt ohne Fehler, muss ihr alle diese 4 Sätze lösen. No mistakes.
Wie?
Sag.
There,
Also, ja.
There, fast I guess.
Das ist
for
The
variety,
stranger part है
der strenge Fahrer vorbereitet
verbieten
den Anschlägen. Sohn heute Abend ins Kino zu gehen.
The next Satz. I'm not saying anything. Next Satz.
Yeah. Their brightest self pass me who is to do update
Das
do the Shamlet.
Die grüne Bohnen schmecken
Die großen Bohnen
Die
schmecken
die amerikanischen
Grune
the Grunen
Gästen nicht.
they American American Chinese. Yeah,
And in
Noe Farah. They asked under wow.
anybody else would like to try? That's a puzzle. Anybody else?
there stranger Vater vorbereitet der
Ängstlich.
ängstliche Sohn heute Abend ins Kino zu gehen.
Mhm.
Und Sir Jax, da das, das neuen Fahrrad jetzt unter den großen Baum.
Mhm. 4 und 5.
Der
die
bereit ist.
Hm? Ja, die
Ja.
grünen Bohnen schmecken die amerikanischen Gästen nicht.
Mhm. Ja, und Nummer 4.
Das breite Sessel passt nicht durch die schmale Tür.
Some sentences are partially correct, some are wrong.
4 und 5 wrong.
In some cases, yes. So, beginnen wir mit Nummer 6. Fahrrad.
Das Fahrrad.
das Fahrrad
Fahrrad.
Das Farah.
das Fahrrad.
Neue.
Noe
Neu.
Ending. Neu oder neue?
Das neue Fahrrad.
Just Neu.
Remember the definite article, only two endings possible.
A or A.
E or E.
Yes.
Ian.
Neue Fahrrad.
Just neue Fahrrad.
Unter
8.
Unter den Baum.
Rosenbaum.
Den großen Baum.
Also you mean unter den E?
M. They.
Yes.
No, sir. It's singular. Bowman is plural.
Nein, das ist dem und das ist Dativ unter dem.
Dativ heißt den. Ah, ja.
Dem Rosenbaum.
No, this is stays dative. This is stationary. So their Baum becomes like
Den
dem.
Baum. Ja.
Them grows in.
This is accusative, right?
Dem Baum.
See, now you realize why I am revising.
Yeah, actually.
I'm not simply passing the time. I have so much to teach you people. 2 + 2, 4 books we have finished. Why am I revising all this? So that you can finish the books faster and understand better. Den is wrong. The question here is,
Who state?
oh,
Baum.
where is the cycle standing?
Unterbaum.
So you have to give a location. Somebody used the word stationary. That's correct. You are giving a location, a point. There is no movement involved. You're giving a particular point under the tree, पेड़ के नीचे. So since you are giving a stationary point, this is dative. Unter dem Baum. Stehen unter dem Baum. Also dem großen Baum. Don't panic. This calls for a change of scenery, which I will just start with. Die Gebonen. Look at the verb.
Schmecken.
Schmecken.
Ian.
Plural.
Plural.
Plural. So
Yeah, plural.
Die
Grunen.
Die Grunen.
problem solved.
Yeah.
So schmecken. What's better as verb schmecken?
To taste.
Yeah. To taste.
It is. Also, this is always dative.
Yeah.
Dative.
Case 10.
Plural.
Yeah.
Plural.
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 Dative plural.
Then.
In.
The
Dem.
Den.
Die
Plural.
Dem.
Amarian. Yeah.
Then this one. Cecil. Article.
Der.
Is Rishesh.
Yeah. Armed there. Yeah.
Yeah. Armchair.
Birate.
Yeah. Bright.
That yes, big, broad,
Right.
chauda.
Yeah.
Pass nicht durch Tür.
Deer.
Article.
Tür.
Good.
Schmale.
E.
Schmale Tür.
Small.
Small, narrow, small, narrow. Father, article.
Der Vater.
There.
A stranger.
Verbieten.
Prohibit. Prohibit.
To prohibit, to stop, to not allow. Adjective.
Agadi.
9. You can only prohibit a person.
Dative.
You cannot prohibit a thing. So verbieten kommt immer mit dem Dativ.
Yes, sir.
Warum immer mit dem Dativ? Ein Dativobjekt ist immer eine Person. Please remember. Ein Dativobjekt ist immer eine Person. You can only prohibit a person.
Yeah.
I cannot prohibit a thing. I can't tell my tube light on top here. Don't stop on, huh? Okay? I can't prohibit it. I can't prohibit the window from closing. Don't close, huh? I can't say that. I can say that to a child. I can say that to another person. So verbieten kommt immer mit dem Dativ. Und ein Dativobjekt ist immer eine Person. So we have a person here, zone.
Yeah.
So that is,
Team.
They-
Team.
and then
And
Negation.
Yeah.
this is ängstlich.
नाराज हुआ हुआ मतलब तरह से
Angry.
एंग्री
Fine. This is no.
Fear.
Ja. ठीक है ना बताओ ना इसलिए nervous word can be nervous son or his scared son डरा हुआ ängstlich that's what ängstlich kommt aus dem Nomen Angst die Angst fear
नर्वस और स्कैर्ड एक तरह का
एक तरह का हाँ So vermietet den ängstlichen Sohn, heute Abend ins Kino zu gehen. Now, today evening, before evening, you will receive this exercise. I will be removing all the answers that I have written here and send them to you again. There are other sentences here which I would like you to. Benummer 2, diese Übung. You have 2 more days after today, Saturday and Sunday for you to work through. Es gibt hier eine Reihe von Adjektiven. Series of adjectives.
Yes, sir.
Bei diesen Übungsformen, diesen Sätzen, haben wir den Artikel schon. The articles are already here. You have to fill in the adjectives. But you have to choose the adjectives wisely and see which adjective fits and then use the declension rule. Also then send you this table for help. This is your house of dollar for today. Now, before we go ahead, I have something else lined up. Emergency, so I was prepared for that today. Hier gibt es hier Adjektive, die unbekannt sind, which are not known to you, or where you have a doubt with the meaning. Is there any adjective here?
Schlafen, sir.
Schlafende.
Schlafen.
Yeah, schlafende. Sleeping. Sota hua.
yeah, conjunctive 1. Und frach.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Ja, meinst du das hier? Fresh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mischievous.
Mysterious.
Mischievous. Spanish means mysterious.
Mischievous, shaitan.
अच्छा.
Normally used with children, small children. Fresh. Mischief.
And sir, stewish.
Houston,
Shushan is shy,
Tutor.
a very shy person. Girls are normally shy. Shushan. Stormy.
Stewish.
Storm. Okay.
Storm is a storm. Yeah, so something is very stormy. Lot of clouds, lot of thunder, lot of lightning, lot of rain.
Wounded.
That means stormy weather.
Okay.
Yeah.
Injured, hurt.
Verwundet.
Verwundet.
Yeah, verwundet. Wounded, hurt,
Verwundet.
injured.
मतलब injured.
Yeah.
Sounds okay?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Allah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then you get this today. Please try to solve that, and if possible, build sentences.
And sir, how we can identify our answer is correct or not?
You solve them, I will identify them.
Okay, sir.
And remember, this is the hint here. Always put your subject at the beginning of the sentence. Don't put it anywhere in the middle. नहीं ऐसा भी होता है. I know ऐसा भी होता है, but I don't want that here in this exercise. In this exercise, you begin with the subject, like we have begun here. The subject is always in the first place here. All the sentences. Yeah. So begin with the subject at the first position. Just do these two. The remaining we can do later. There are 10 fill in the blanks and about 10 here again. Sentences. So let's see how many you can manage. If there is any sentence you are not able to do, leave it. Leave it. Don't try to take help from someone else or some dictionary or from some book. That someone else may not be able to help you, may not be able to explain to you why that sentence is correct. I want you to be able to understand the sentence and then build it on your own so that you do not forget. The idea is to understand the sentences before we form them, formulate them, or write them. If we understand them well, we can make the sentences correctly. If somebody dictates them to you, it will not work because you're just following blindly what is being told to you. So if any sentence you don't understand, leave it. I'll explain it to you. Also am Montag nehmen wir das noch einmal wieder auf.
Sir,
Ja,
ich habe eine Frage. Actually, ये हम लोग जब एडजेक्टिव एंडिंग लर्न कर लिया, अभी हमारे तो बहुत सारे समझो आ भी गए, राइट? लेकिन व्हेन वी स्पीक कभी कभी मतलब बहुत बारी ऐसे गड़बड़ ही हो जाती है. एडजेक्टिव एंडिंग सब सही होता है कि नहीं पता नहीं. तो व्हाट शुड वी डू ड्यूरिंग स्पीकिंग? मतलब कुछ टॉपिक दिया उस पे बोलना है.
यहाँ पे अगर तुम ठीक तरह बना लोगी, it will become
हाँ.
part of your system in your mind.
Okay.
बोलना भी सीख जाओगे.
Okay.
पहले यहाँ बना तो लो, सीख तो लो इसको यहाँ पे ठीक तरह बनाना.
Yes, sir.
So once you can make it here without looking at the table again and again, ये टेबल अपने आप दिमाग में बैठ जाएगा. Once this becomes fixed here,
Yes.
then you will be able to speak it automatically. That is why I'm making you practice so much. So that it becomes part of your system. Practice is the key to mastering anything. The more you practice, the better you will be. All right, this should go up. नहीं जाएगा. अच्छा ठीक, anyway. Okay, just do these two. They here, indefinite article, and this say. Remember, article also, if it is dative or accusative, you'll have to put it accordingly. Similarly, the adjective endings also you have to give. The S here means sich. Sich freuen über. I'm sure you know this one. Sich freuen über. And the other day somebody told me also sich gewöhnen an. Was bedeutet sich gewöhnen an?
Habitate.
Yeah, Fazil?
Yeah, to habitate. Yeah.
Yeah, to get accustomed to.
Yeah.
To be used to.
Used to.
To be accustomed to.
Yeah.
Similarly, streiten. What is streiten?
Streiten.
To
Jagda.
fight.
So fight of English.
Jagada, quarrel. To quarrel.
Quarrel. Yeah.
So,
Quarrel
sich,
or to argue.
yeah, sich, streiten. So that S means sich here. Sich verlieben in, to fall in love with. Sich verlieben in, to fall in love with. That S means sich. Similarly, sich wundern über, to wonder about, to think about. So now what I want now is something different, and I came prepared for that. Because I knew this would come up. Are you familiar with the prepositions? You people were now confused when it came to the prepositions. Unter, you were unsure. Unter den
Yes,
Baum,
sir.
das Baum, den Baum. That den, dem, das hängt von dem Kasus der jeweiligen Präpositionen ab. It depends on the corresponding prepositions. The case, is it accusative oder dativ? So ich habe maximal 5 Minuten. I'll take this topic up again later. Präpositionen, die immer mit dem Akkusativ kommen, which always come with the accusative, are oh fudge. Very easy to remember the word fudge. If you have eaten ice cream, you will know what is fudge. Fudge is a chocolate ice cream. So when you say, oh, fudge, like a child would, if you show him the ice cream, oh, fudge. Die OFUDGE bezeichnet die Präpositionen. Also ohne, für, durch, gegen, entlang. I'm sure you know the meanings of all of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you have these prepositions here. Aus bei, mit, nach, seit, von, zu. I've left out gegenüber because it's not so commonly used. Diese Präpositionen kommen immer mit dem Dativ. Immer. Dann haben wir diese Wechselpräpositionen. They can be either accusative here or dative here on the right side. If the question dahinter is wohin, the question behind the statement is wohin, then kommt diese Präposition an mit dem Akkusativ. If the question is wo, the hidden question, wo hängt das Bild? The answer an der Wand. Oder wo stehen die Schuhe? Unter dem Tisch. So what they give here is a location, a position. It means there is no movement involved. Aber auf der linken Seite hier, ich gehe wohin? There is a movement, a motion involved in this, which is given by the verb. The verb shows there is some motion. Ich hänge. So I am hanging something. Also ich hänge das Bild. I'm hanging this picture. Wohin? Where am I going to hang it? So I'm moving around somewhere. Where shall I hang this? I am performing an action, motion, movement. Dann kommt die Präposition mit dem Akkusativ. Legen. To place something flat is legen. Das ist legen, flat. I cannot legen mein Handy on the table. I mean, I cannot stellen mein Handy on the table. The other verb here, unten, stellen, angestellt, further down on the left side, on the computer. This is stellen, to put something straight. I can only use this with legen. Because this is the natural position of my handy, not this. Similarly, for my spectacle case, I can't make it stand. So I cannot say stellen or stehen. So the verb stellen, stehen, legen, they will be used depending on what that noun is attached with. So if I take, let's say, my water bottle, the normal position for this is stellen. I can put it like this, upright. I normally will not put this in this manner. Possible, of course, but I will not put. The normal position is stellen. So I stellen this bottle. Or once it is placed, stehen. So if you see these examples here, the verbs have been used very carefully. With gehen, I cannot use dativ. So I will take this topic up. I suggest, please read through this in your books, your earlier parts which you had learned. These are Wechselpräpositionen mit den Beispielen. Bitte sagt mir am Montag, ob die Bedeutungen aller Präpositionen euch ganz klar sind. tell me on Monday whether the meaning of all the prepositions and the usage is totally clear to you.
Yeah, sure.
Now for Monday.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, sir.
It is not
Okay,
a
sir.
scary topic. It is a very easy topic. So again, just
Sir,
a question of understanding. हाँ जी, हाँ बोलो.
सर कभी प्रीपोजिशंस के मल्टीपल मीनिंग्स होते हैं, उसमें कंफ्यूजन हो जाता है, मतलब जब एक्सरसाइज कर बैठते हैं तो
मल्टीपल मीनिंग क्यों होते हैं? मल्टीपल मीनिंग्स क्यों होते हैं? बोलो.
सर क्यों होते हैं वो तो नहीं पता, लेकिन
हाँ.
हमें बताया गया है होते हैं.